You're the night sky trying to make me see your stars, but the dark gets so lonely. Now I see violet, I can feel silence, and the dark's all that I see when your stars have burnt out.
Hello Lamfam, so, okay boy, yeah, I'm going to film an intro, okay? Leave me alone, leave me alone. No. Don't lick off my makeup, please. Take two. Hello Lamfam, so I hope that you had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you had a great time with family and probably ate some delicious foods. And from Thanksgiving we're almost at Vlogmas. I'm really excited for that. So I hope you had a fun holiday, and I don't know if you guys are free like the day after, because if you are, this is going to be a long weekend. So hopefully you were able to enjoy your weekend and do something fun. I also wanted to give a quick update on Raven, Raf. He got bit by a dog last week, or the week before that, I think. Time flies by really fast. He's doing really good. The stitches have been taken out. I'll show some footage of what the wound looks like right now, so if you don't like that stuff, then skip forward like 10 seconds. So this is what it looks like right now. It's healing really well. I wanted to just pop in to say that really quick. Also, thank you for clicking on the video. If you like this content, then please consider subscribing. Let's go. Hi Doppy. I'm going to do a weigh-in. I previously did my weigh-in in the living room, which is over there. But this thing is very sensitive. So if you listen to this, when you hear this sound, it means it's going to weigh me like 5 pounds below what I actually am, which is nice, but yeah, that's not accurate. And I have noticed that the floor in my hallway is the most accurate. So let me find a spot where I don't hear that sound and where it's just very stable. This will do the job. So yeah, let's just get on it. I am wearing my clothes, like my socks, my shirt, my pants, and underwear. But that's okay. I'm also holding, of course, my camera. Let's just weigh in. 170 exactly. So yeah, that's a loss of like, what is it, 2 kilos, maybe 4 pounds. I am happy with that. Also, this is Raven's pain medication, and it's also something that stops infection. And then this is his antibiotic, and he just eats this like snacks. You know, I just give it to him as if it's a snack, and he's like, oh yeah, good, which is funny. And then yesterday at Ikea, I want to do a quick haul. I bought some of these cups. It's just the same cups that I have in here, but some of them broke. And so I want to have a few on hand because they do break every now and then. And I want to replace one of them, and then I have 3 more in storage. I bought this scraper. I've never had this kind of scraper, and since I do bake and make cookies and stuff, I just wanted to try this. I also bought 2 of these scrapers so I can replace my old ones, because my old ones, like the head, always comes off and I don't like it. It's not very hygienic. And these ones are very thin, very minimalistic. I like them. Then I have a candle, vanilla scented, and vanilla and strawberry are my all-time favorite scents. So I'm going to enjoy that. Then I have some bedding, like I said, and I will show you, like Raven, he tore like the old ones apart. Like I had to sew it together like so many times. And since he's like through the stage, almost 100% of like ruining stuff like this, you know, I was like, let's get some new bedding, and I will be using this in about like maybe 3 or 4 weeks. And hopefully he's not going to ruin it then. And then I also bought this plant. So if you've watched my channel in the past, I had one of these plants. Like I don't know what they're called in English. We call them klimop. And I had one and I called it Freek, which if you would pronounce that name, it's a Dutch name, or well, I think it's a Dutch name. If you would pronounce it in English, it would be freak, which I thought was funny. But yeah, my plant called Freek, it died. And so I bought Freek 2.0 for in the background of my channel, and yeah, so you will see that pop up soon. And then in my car are still like my desk chair and the protective thing for over my floor. I have to carry that upstairs, but yesterday I was of course with Raven coming from the vet. I had to be very careful. He wasn't wearing his coat yet, so I had to make sure that he wasn't licking the wound and stuff. And so I was like, you know, let's take out the rest tomorrow. Let's just take my time with it. Yeah, so that's it for my Ikea haul. I'm going to eat my breakfast, and also I feel a little bit shitty because I accidentally snitched on my neighbor. Because I got home from walking the dogs and there was a man that was in front of my downstairs neighbors, and he was like, yeah, do you live here? And I was like, yeah, I live here. And then he was like, yeah, well, I'm looking for this person. And I, naive as I am, I started this whole story of like, yeah, he isn't home that often and he owns this white car, and if it's not in front of the house, he's not home. And he was looking through the glass and he was like, yeah, well, the car's at home and I also hear something inside. And then it started to bubble inside of me like, if someone would be in front of my door, I would not like people to tell them information about me. And what is this man even up to? Like, maybe it's I don't know, like maybe it's a bad guy or whatever, or maybe it's someone that wants to have money or something, or he owns this man money. And I was like, oops. So I stopped the conversation and I ended it and went upstairs, and I was like, oh scheisse, what did I do? So I do feel a little bit shitty about that. Yeah, things like that. I'm a bit naive sometimes. So sorry to my neighbor. So I'm going to start my day. I'm going to edit. I did sleep in, which was very, very nice, and I could use it after yesterday. I feel replenished again, or almost, not entirely, but almost. And yeah, that's it for today. Oh my god, this stupid thing, it won't heal, which is entirely my fault because I keep scratching it. Yeah, boys, we're going to walk. So right now I'm at the pharmacy. I'm going to pick up my prescription medication, which is just like an antidepressant, which is working very, very well. So, stay. No, stay, come on. So I'm going to pick that up first. So let me grab that real quick. Okay, got my medicine. Now I'm going to the post office to pick up a little packet. It was delivered to me yesterday, but since I was at Ikea yesterday, I missed it. Go back. And so the parcel has been brought to the post office. What are you doing? So yeah, I'm going to pick that up and then I'm going to walk my dogs. I also have to do some groceries, but I decided that I'm going to do that tomorrow because in half an hour I do have an appointment at home, so I have to be back then. Someone's coming over to my place and yeah, I have to be home for that. So I'm going to walk the dogs and groceries are going to be shoved towards tomorrow. So yeah. Yikes. So it is rainy and they didn't have my packet. It said online that I was able to pick it up and they were like, yeah, that's a system error. They sent these automatic texts, but they haven't brought it in yet, so you can pick it up like at the end of the day or you can pick it up tomorrow. Some drops on my camera. So yeah, I will have to go again and pick it up tomorrow, but that's okay because like I said, I'm going to go to the supermarket tomorrow, so I can combine that with picking up the packet. Yep, my whole screen is covered in raindrops. So I'm going to quit recording and finish walking the doggies. And you have to be a little bit more careful today with your wound. Yeah. Oh, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. Sweetie. So he has a fresh coat. However, that thing on top that Dobby is biting right now, I'm going to cut it off. And he doesn't like it too. So let me take it off because I don't use it anyway. Yeah, that better? He's like, scheisse. I have to wear that stupid coat again. And we're inside. I'm dying beneath the covers. It's so hot. Let's not hump each other. Nope. Done. Done. So the thing I took out is this thing. You can make the area of like the chest, like the lower chest, you can make it more tight. And I did use it when they were puppies because they would pee all over the thing if I didn't. But since they are just big enough and the opening like around this is not too big anymore because, you know, everything has grown underneath there. Yeah, I don't have to use it any longer. So I just cut it out and it's fine. Also, like, look at their coats. They get really dirty. And since they've grown and it hasn't been winter for a while, I only have these 1, 2, 3 that fit. I'm going to see if I can order some online. His whole butt cheeks and his inner legs and ugh. Yikes. But it's okay, Dobby. It's okay. As long as you're having fun, okay? But don't hump your brother, okay? He's in recovery. No humping for the next few days. No more getting humped, okay? Okay, so I'm walking the dogs. A lot of kids came by They probably just came out of school and they are fascinated by two dogs in two little coats, so that's really cute. Also, Raven is not wearing his harness, but just his collar, because I don't want his harness to irritate the wound on his ribs. But yeah, the kids are fascinated by these dressed up doggies. Raven, Dobby, what's that? Mesmerized. Really big doggies with horns. Aww. So these were born like last summer. Really, really cute. And then right there is their mom or their dad. I don't know. One of those. Aww. I'm sorry, I don't have any lettuce. I think this might be their dad because he has really big horns. Or am I offending you, sir? Okay, bye. So I'm at the store and it's pretty busy. I'm doing some groceries and I will do a grocery haul once I am home. And this is everything that I got and I'm going to head back to the car. Let's go. Whoop. Brussels sprouts, my favorite. First up, I bought some bread, 1.5 loaf. And I also bought 4 kiwis, the golden kind, or yellow. So these 3 are a little bit more hard, and then this one is ready to be eaten, so I'm going to keep that separated in my fridge. Then of course I bought myself some milk, 3 liters of it, and 2 packets of my cereal. This is what I eat every single morning. I'm a bit in a hyperfixation on this as my breakfast. My non-food items, so I have some of these toilet things, toilet blocks. I don't know. Then I have this thing, mold eater, which I really need because in my toilet it has been leaking. And I have called like the people that own this apartment complex numerous times and it keeps dripping and it keeps creating mold. And so I want to get rid of that. Then I have some wrapping paper for a holiday that's coming up December 5th. It's the holiday with, the thing that I talked about with the hat and the shoe. Where is it? Where is the shoe? Oh, there's the shoe. The shoe with the present in it and the carrot for the horse, some presents. Oh yeah, and this guy, he doesn't arrive on a sleigh like Santa. He arrives on this steamboat with lots of flags and stuff. Oh yeah, and he carries this thing. This staff, I think, like we in Dutch call it staff. It's like a cane, but then, you know, a fancy one. I also needed some new plastic wrap. I ran out of it. And then lastly, super cute, I bought these dino lights. I saw them and I had to buy them, and my nephew's birthday is, or one of my nephews, I do have a lot of those, but one of them is going to be 5 years old in March. And you know, with a lot of nieces and nephews, it's always good to have a few presents on hand. And I thought this was pretty cute. I would have loved this as a child. Just the magic of like the little lamps and lights and the dinos. So that's also something that I bought. I was irritated by the little flap that was hanging off this thing, so I cut it off and throwing that away. This is way, way better. I have this stuff, which is a bread topping, which is actually raw meat. Yeah, it's a thing over here. Sometimes I like to eat this. Then some little bacon strips or pieces. I want to do a dish that I'm going to use these for. And of course, some dog food as usual. Lastly, my snacks. I bought 2 packets of these cookies. They're packed per 2 and there are 6 packets in this bigger box. And then I have some sour candy. I have been eating a little bit of sour candy the last week, I think, maybe a little more. So I just wanted some extra to fill this jar up. It's colorful, it's cute, and I love sour candy. Look at that. I have been set up by the store. So my father always used to joke that a little mouse crept into the bread and then made a little hole in it. So yeah, I definitely have a mouse in my bread. I am walking the doggies for their first round and oh my god, look at this. Do you know what this is? Ah, it has snowed. Raven, it has snowed. And you might be like, seriously, this is not even snow. Like, come on. Do you see this? Raven, look at this. Your first time. What's that? It's his first time with like snow and ice. Do you want a little bit? Yum, 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 yum. Look at this It looks like winter, guys. And I know, like, in perspective, this is not a lot, but we have winters where it just snowed for like maybe 2, 3 days. And so this is for me really exciting because I love snow. It's so magical, and I am a little bit bummed out that I just slept through it and I had such a bad night. I wish that I just would have got out of bed to just see this happening in real life. But yeah, I'm going to walk my doggies. I just wanted you to see the snow, even though it's this little. But yeah, I'll see you later. Okay, so I just changed the sheets of my bed. They're still waiting, like, can we go on? Toby. When I was at Ikea's, I told you about Raven murdering my bed sheets. Let me show you. So right here, you cannot see it like that well, although I did a pretty shitty job, but I mended it. It was a really big tear. And then... Ooh, bless me. Okay, and then right there in like my mattress cover thing, he also bit a hole. I still have to mend it. Yeah, that's on you. Nope, 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 no, no. We're not going to work further on that. Come on. No, 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 no. He is so scratchy because he has to keep his jacket on. Like, he doesn't mind wearing the thing itself, but he's so scratchy. So I give him constant, like, scratch sessions throughout the day, but he's still scratchy. Raven, come on. I need my blanket. Give it back. Give it back. Come on. Oh my god, he's so unbothered. Yep. He also ruined my wall right there, and then also right there. He bit the ends of like my bed sheet cover. He took off multiple buttons. This one's just hanging on by a thread, like literally. And then he also bit some holes in like the bedding itself, which I've mended over and over and over again. This is just one from like, I don't know, maybe 6 places where he bit it. Hi, Yuki. Hi. And recently he started right there. But it's okay. I love them, and that's what you have with dogs. But still, I was a little bit sad because they don't sell these sheets anymore, and I really, really like them. Boys, really? Really? Really, Duppy? But yeah, that's the story about my bed. Hello, Lamfam. So I don't know if you are able to see me all right. I'm filming upside down, and yeah, lighting is pretty bad, so I can't really see if you're able to see me correctly. So right now I'm heading towards the store to do some Christmas shopping and just do some shopping altogether. Really quick run. It is 12:45 p.m. I of course brought my snack with me, which I'm going to eat in the car. I brought a new bowl for Dobby and Raven, and I'll see you at the store. This stuff is really cute, but you know, with some things you see yourself using it like only one time and then just throw it in the back of a cupboard somewhere. I want to buy some dog treats. However, the ones that I normally have, they are sold out, so I'm just going to go for 2 packets of these ones. I only have a few left, so yeah, I'll just grab these. Oh, okay. I really had to get out mentally overstimulated. I thought it is not going to be really, really busy. I was wrong. Raven and Dobby did really well, so of course they deserve a reward. Dobby, Raven. Oh, num 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 num. Num 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 num. Good boy. Okay, so I'm just going to take a breather for a little bit, and then I'm going to go to one other store to just pick up one item for my sister because I will heading there next. And I found out that I forgot my snack, which I really thought I brought it with me. So let me also send my sister a message if maybe she has a snack that I can eat. Something that I wanted to show you. I got this present from my sister. It's a little tiny Tupperware thing, and it holds a fork and a spoon. Travel size, I can keep it in my car. I regularly ask people that are in my car or that I'm going to pick up, like, can you maybe bring a fork? Can you maybe bring a spoon? Because, you know, then I grabbed something that I wanted to eat in the car, but I forgot my fork or another utensil. Since it's so important for me to eat at regular intervals, it happens quite a lot that I go somewhere and I pack either a snack or a lunch or even dinner. So it's very convenient to have this on hand in my car. Yeah, so I thought I would show you because I really, really liked that. Hi, did you eat your snack? So I'm going to go. I'm going to that store and then I'm going to walk the dogs. So I will see you there. Bobby. He doesn't want to give it back. He's so proud of his new bowl. Bobby, come on. Nope. I also just bought myself a snack. This is the one that I wanted to bring anyways. Want to have it? Raven stole it. Aw, and Dobby's just searching and looking for his bowl. Oh, Raven. They're so fast. And he found it. He found the bowl. Okay, so there's a fire going on. And there's a fire truck. Yeah, this is a place where they build ships. And there's definitely something going on. I'm just driving by. But I hope everyone is doing okay. Okay, so I just found this dog wandering around. And so I'm going to lock him up in here for a little bit. And trying to call some people, see if one of them is missing their dog. Sorry, little guy, come on. Oh my god. I had to walk really huge stairs. But I found the owner. So I'm going to return him. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, I have to drive really slowly because the little guy is probably super scared. I am home. I bought some dog treats. I showed them in the store. I bought some of these bags to go in my bins. I bought actually 3, but one of them is in my car for when I go out to walk. And my boots get dirty. I can just cover them in one of these bags so that they don't dirty up the place. Then I bought these sprinkles, which I'm going to use for a Vlogmas project. They're really cutesy. I have some of this rope that I also will be needing for a project during Vlogmas. And then the store where I went, it's this one called Action. They sell these beautiful blocks of paper that you saw me using when decorating the number 4 for like my channel. And these ones are Christmas themed. A lot of beautiful patterns. And also like a lot of repetitions, which I like. Because if there's one page that you like, you don't have to be like, oh, I don't want to use it up. Because you have enough copies of it. This is the other one. I already have a little collection going on with Christmas stuff. I just added these 2 for this year. I bought some bleach because I ran out, and I also bought some antifreeze, and that's already in my car. But right now, lunch and then some relaxing. Yeah, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. Did you run? Did you also love the extra dog that we found in the car? They were really excited. They just wanted to play with the other dog, but fortunately I found the owner and the dog is back with its owner. I also forgot to show that I bought this thing. It's a tape roller. So that I don't have to touch it with my hands. I love these things. Also, I bought this lemon paper a while back at my supermarket, but I forgot if I showed this to you guys. If not, look at this cute wrapping paper. It's so cute. So this is my studio. You guys might know it. I show it every now and then. And it's a big mess in here. Hi. Hi, Pistache. You want some cuddles? Oh, look at that face. And then we have our mister with his bold belly over there. Look your nails into my shirt. How are you doing? But in this room, I do a lot of my crafts and filming and stuff. And so I'm in the middle of making Christmas cards. I have some Christmas presents that I'm wrapping. I cannot show you too much because most of it is already done. And then I have some presents for my pets that I still have to wrap. I still have my office chair that I have to unpack and put together. Because right now I'm using this chair and it's really uncomfortable. And it would be really nice to just have a office chair. However, I do know that the cat will use it as a scratching post. They have one right here, they have one right there, and they have multiple throughout the house. But of course, mommy's chair is best, especially if it's a new expensive one. And then I cleaned out this room a while ago. However, there's still a mountain of stuff that I have to look through, and I'm still busy with it. I did some last week because not only do I want to tidy up this stuff like in front of my closet, but I'm also going through all of these boxes. So I have been through these ones up there and then some on like the second layer, but there's still more boxes that I have to go through and a lot of clothing in there that I have to go through. But yeah, that's the status of what it looks like right now. But luckily I do have my own space where I can work, I can film, I can cuddle the cats, and my floor protector is on the floor, so if I have put my office chair together I can just slide it under here. And of course my backdrop that you all know from my videos, that will also be changed very, very soon into a Christmas something, but you will see that in my vlogs. Broekje? Rondje? Good boy. Good boy. Oh, you're so sweet. And I think Yuki's over here. He loves his place right in here. He's fastly asleep. I'm not going to wake him, but yeah, so cute. Let me get some treats. Rondje? Good boy. Rondje? Rondje? Good boy. Oh. Yeah, want another one. One more for you too. Hey Lamfam, so I just wanted to pop in here again. So yesterday I went through my YouTube email account. When I started YouTube, I created a brand new YouTube account along with a brand new email address. And yesterday and the day before that, I went through the whole thing and I came across so many videos, removed emails from YouTube that I was like, okay, so this demonetization was hanging above my head for a really long time because so many videos have been removed. So I could have seen it coming. However, I wasn't online. I haven't even opened that email nor YouTube. So I wasn't aware of like all the videos that got removed back then. So I'm starting to understand like, okay, maybe the demonetization is a good thing. Like things have to change. And although I really want to talk about EDs and about how to overcome them, how I overcame it and how I will continue to overcome it, I will have to find a way to do so, but that's something for in the future. Hi Yuki. I'll figure that out after Vlogmas. And I've seen some comments of people that were like, can I support you in any way? Can I help you? Do you have a Venmo or whatever? I really appreciate the messages. However, I'm really grateful already for you guys to watch my videos, and that's enough. I really appreciate it. Yeah, do you want some attention? Are you finally awake? He slept for a really long time. So the way that you can help me, you're already doing it by watching this video. Yeah, just wanted to give you a little bit more info about that. So thank you for watching this video. I hopefully see you in the next one, which will be Monday, like next Monday, which is going to be Vlogmas number 1. I hope that you have a nice day and that you have a... Oh, there's something in my eye. That you had a nice turkey day. I think you guys call it. And if you are free today and you have a really long weekend, I'm really happy for you. So do something fun and I'll see you back on Monday. Bye, Lamfam.
You're the night sky.